Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video. So this video is, as you can tell from the title, my monthly update. I've been here for another 6 months now. I'm halfway through. In total I've been here for 1.5 years, and that is pretty insane because that's a long time, but it feels like nothing because it's been going past so fast. I wanted to jump on and get some of my things that I've done this month down in my memory book. So let's get started. So there's a lot of holidays going on between last video update and this one because it was end of November, which is Thanksgiving, and then now it's Christmas coming up, so there's a lot of things going on. But the first thing we did was having a Friendsgiving dinner with our LCC group, which is the group you have an LCC, and there's au pairs assigned to each LCC. So my LCC group and one more group, we had a Friendsgiving together. We all brought a side dish that we shared, and we just had some nice time hanging out together. It was really fun, and then we got some little, I'll actually show you that. Yeah, look, here's my Christmas tree. So we got a little gift from one of the LCCs as a Christmas gift, and it's really sweet. It's a little ornament that says South Carolina on it, and it has sand from Isle of Palms, I think, one of the beaches here. It's really sweet. So that was really sweet. I'm gonna treasure it forever because that's a really sweet gift. That's handmade, I think. Yeah, it should be. Yeah, so that's just a sweet gift. I love that. So as you can see, we decorated for Christmas. When November 1st hit here, I don't know if I said that in my last video, but when November 1st hit, then all the Christmas decorations came out around Mount Pleasant and Charleston. So now there's Christmas decorations everywhere, including our house, which is, I just love it. It's so exciting. The next thing on the list that we've done that sticks out is we had another belt testing. Show you what we got. We got yellow belts. So now we're not any white belts anymore. We got upgraded, and it feels good. So now we're not noobs anymore. Not as much, at least, as we were before. Sorry. Yeah, so we did that. It's always the last Thursday of each month, but you do it every 3 months. Though this month it was Thanksgiving, which I'm gonna get to. So it was a week before that. But then, as I said, we had Thanksgiving, and for Thanksgiving we went to Atlanta for a week, or not a week, for a couple of days, and we had some fun things going on. And if you haven't seen it, I put out a video from the first half of it last week, so go check that out if you haven't. And the next one will come out tomorrow, so you can see part 2 of it. It was really fun. It was a different kind of Thanksgiving, but it was still fun to see how different families do Thanksgiving here in the US. And last but not least, we had an oyster roast in our church. And for you who don't know what an oyster roast is, I had no idea what that was either. But it's kind of like a Christmas party with oysters, which is apparently a southern tradition thing. I did not try any oysters though. Well, I don't like seafood, but I like sushi, and that doesn't make sense. But I didn't have time to try it either because I was helping out and I was giving out balloons to the kids because we had Elsa from Frozen coming out, and we were giving out balloons, and we had like this snow machine, South Carolina snow bubbles coming out. So we were handing out balloons, and I did that for an hour, just holding those balloons, giving out to kids, and it was so much fun. and it was just a great night. That is pretty much all of the bigger things that happened this week, this month, and I hope you enjoyed seeing some parts of it, and that you will stay tuned for my next upcoming weekly videos. And as always, if you have any suggestions, just leave a comment down below or message me on my Instagram, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Felicia out!